What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Wanted to make a video on how to mask this rubber here. So once you got it all cleaned out with some degreaser, what you want to do is dropped mine. If you can, get a new one, because you're gonna need it to cut very sharp. A razor blade. You're gonna need it to cut. The brand doesn't really matter. Okay. I have the booth off. I haven't sprayed anything yet, so don't crucify me for drinking coffee in here. Anyways, so what you want to do is you want to find the edge that you can tuck the tape in first. And you want to do short pieces. So we're going to start this way. We're going to see which way does it go in nicely. So that way goes in all right, but I think this way it goes in better. Okay. So, so we're gonna go this way. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you kind of give the tape a little bit of a tug, so it gets a little bit stiff, and then you're able to put it in there like that. Okay. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your razor blade, just kind of tuck it in a little bit more. Okay. Don't tuck it in all the way that you're gonna lose the tape. So that's what you want. So now you got the rubber masked off there, right? Correct? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the razor blade and you're gonna go on the inner edge like that. And there's obviously a gap in there, so you can just follow the gap with the razor blade. Then you're gonna lift this up and just make sure you're not lifting the tape up with it. So that way you get a nice clean masking job there, and you don't have to be pulling out your hair with anything. Same thing. I'm gonna do the whole thing, so then you can see the whole thing and just kind of get a sense of how I'm doing it. So I'm making sure that this doesn't flip over, right? Or else it will get stuck on there and you won't be able to cut it out nicely. So you see how I'm putting it in the gap there, right? You're gonna put it in the gap and then just let the blade do the work. You just gotta make sure you don't fold it like that. Okay? Then you just use the blade to stick it down a little more. That's why it's very important to make sure that this is clean, or else the tape won't stick. So that's that. And we're just gonna continue. So like I said, smaller pieces are probably better. They're more manageable. So you want to stick it in there like that. Don't let it stick. Push down. Push down on the tape with the blade, right? And then you're gonna cut it. Just like that. And obviously you gotta be careful, because if you miss or you don't, oh crap, see? It's very hard to get the tape to stick on this rubbers. There. Okay. So I mean, and you get a nice clean mask job, right? I think it looks great. And then, you know, you're not putting a bunch of paint where you're not supposed to. So you want to try to stick it in there nice. Fold it a little bit like that so you can push down. Okay. And the reason why you don't want to shove the whole thing in there is because good luck trying to get that out. I mean, this way the tape is only in the middle, so you can actually just take it off very easily once you get a strand, right? I mean, and this is very important, especially on colors that are light, and you got the black rubber. You're gonna get any overspray on there, you're gonna see it. So it's super, 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 super important. See this here now, it's getting a little bit harder to put it in. So maybe now you can see if you have better luck going in on the left. Right? You see? So that goes in nicely on the left. There's always, even in life, guys and girls, you know, you have to always try different things to see what works, because sometimes what you do works for a little bit and then it doesn't work. So in this case, we were tucking it into the right and it was working, but then when you come down here, the rubber is sitting a different way, therefore we need to be tucking to the left. Right? Now it's becoming a little harder to put it in there. But I mean, this is what the time that it takes you to do this, about, you know, I don't know how long it's going to take me, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. But it's so much easier than spending 2 hours trying to get rid of the overspray there. Unless you just don't care, but I'd rather not do that. And then obviously after you're done, you want to clean this up because you're putting your hands all over it. And that's no good. No good! Okay, I'm going to do that one again. But basically that's it. I mean, it's not an easy process. It's very tedious. Not hard, but I mean, it's not really hard. It just takes time. And we're doing both sides on this car. This is an X6. Sorry, X5. The X6s and the X4s have this rubber as well. So it can get a little bit annoying. But if you ask me, I think it's worth doing. But yeah, this is one of the things that, you know, as painters, no, nobody really knows that you got to do this stuff. Everybody's pretty oblivious in some of the things that we have to do, right? But yeah, today is Tuesday, November 14th, and I think I'm gonna post this video on Thursday as a quick tip for you. So if you're watching this, I would love for you to leave a comment down low. That's if I'm recording, because I'm wearing this head mask. I mean, oh yeah, it's recording. I can see the red light. But it would be awesome if you could shoot me a comment there telling me what you think, and keep it positive. If you want to send me any hate mail, you could do it at motivatedpainters@gmail.com. You can send me the hate mail there. I most likely will answer. You won't be happy with my answer because I will not engage with your negativity, if anybody out there. I mean, for the most part, you guys are amazing. Like I'm so lucky, I'm so blessed to have an amazing audience like you guys, because for the most part, you guys just support me, and like, you guys really encourage me. So I really appreciate that, guys, and I know that's got nothing to do with what I'm doing here, but sometimes when you get to do like this little tedious things, you start thinking and you start thinking and you start thinking. I don't know if it happens to anybody. I know it happens to me. You start thinking about things, and sometimes, you know, you feel tired, sometimes you feel angry, sometimes you feel anxious. I feel all of those things, you know, but sometimes you just kind of think of everything you have, everything that's been given to you, and you know, just kind of I like to just give thanks and, you know, be grateful for everything that I have. I mean, I know, like, I work in an amazing shop and have my beautiful wife, and you know, it's nice. I mean, life still gets hard, but I think it's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. A game of perspective, right? Could always be worse. I hope I didn't bore you to death with this video, but some guys were asking me on how to do this, so I wanted to make it and just make sure that you guys know how I do this anyways, how it works for me. Like I always tell you guys, that this works for me, might not work for you, but for me it does, and this keeps me out of trouble. Let me know if you like this kind of video, if you just, you know, if you like kind of hanging out in the booth and just hear my thoughts. Not that I have anything important to say, but anything that, you know, you guys get out of this video would be awesome if you guys would comment, and please like the video. I know you think it's not a big deal, but I don't know, for me it's kind of like a big deal when you guys like the video, because it shows me that you like the video. You know, I remember before here we go, let's see. Alright, I remember before I started doing YouTube videos, you know, I used to just watch a video and then move on, and now I became a creator, quote unquote, and it's crazy now. If I ever watch a YouTube video, I'm pressing the like button, you know, I'm subscribing, because I know how it feels. And anyways, I love you so much. Take care. God bless you. So there it is. We got a nice smooth transition there. Now I'm gonna wash it again, because you get all little kind of stuff on there. And so that's the way it is there. And then I'll show you. That's what it looked like before, and that's a rubber seal that's inside there that needs to get masked off. Until next time, love you, take care, peace. Motivated Painters over and out. Go to sonfrog.com, type in Motivated Painters for all merch. I have shirts, I have hoodies, I have sweaters, I have coffee mugs, everything you want is there. So I love you, take care, God bless.